We're having a Simplify Fair today. It's America Recycles Day, so we really want to encourage people to not only recycle, but to look further upstream. So today's event is really about doing just that, about reducing and reusing and repurposing and for people to do things themselves. So recycling is really important. It's important to keep stuff out of the landfill, but it's even more important to look further upstream and look at some of the other options before it's to the point of deciding how to get rid of it. We have a bunch of great local environmental groups here today. 100 Grannies is here, the East Central Iowa Council of Governments with their display about reducing and simplifying. We have the Johnson County Soil and Water Conservation District here, our partners at the Eastside Recycling Center, Restore and Salvage Barn.
Today we're here to try to get people to sign a pledge to not use plastic bags, and we're giving them a chance to cut out a bag out of fabric that was going to the landfill. So we're doing two good things at once. We're making a bag that you can use instead of a plastic bag and keeping that fabric out of the landfill. Because plastic is, it's everywhere. Our oceans are full of plastic, and plastic does not go away. It breaks down into little bitty pieces, but it is toxic, and it's just a bad thing. We need to stop using so much plastic. And plastic bags are an easy thing to get rid of. That's not an essential thing. There's plenty of ways we can get by without a plastic bag.
I'm with Friends of Historic Preservation, and we operate the Salvage Barn in Iowa City. And the Salvage Barn is an architectural warehouse. So what we do is when a building is slated for demolition, we go in and take out any materials that are reusable. So we take out flooring, doors, windows, hardware, anything that can be reused. So the things that I'm showing here today at the Simplicity Fair are some cutting boards and some plates that have all been made out of materials from the Salvage Barn. So we are interested in allowing people to reuse items in their houses for renovation, but we also encourage people to reuse building materials for creative purposes. So recycling building materials is really important. The EPA estimates that about 40% of landfills are composed of construction and demolition waste. So we are really trying to divert those materials from the landfill.
We have a bunch of people, a bunch of groups here today who are helping people think about doing things upstream again, about reducing, about making things themselves, really trying to help people get in the spirit, maybe before the holidays, of not using as much stuff.
You're watching City Channel 4. On TV, online, on demand, on Facebook, and now on the go on your mobile device.